This is for the cowgirls.
Well, good afternoon, Trust,
Well, afternoon shift. All
or
right,
morning, or
this is part two. It's yours. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go take a nap. Have fun.
no, no nappy,
Yeah, I can nap.
no napping.
Why? It's
Cause I love my.
Friday, and if I want to nap, I can nap.
You can nap after stream.
Oh, you've been hanging out with $1 Million Meg too much. You're a big meanie now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, all right. Hey, Al Bundy, you still there or did you leave?
Yeah,
What's up?
Mark was in here earlier too.
Yeah.
We'll just give him a few minutes.
No, I know. We're used to me doing like a 2, 3 minute song at the beginning, and I didn't feel like doing music today. I already
That's
did
all
it.
right.
Yeah.
Tis okay. Tis okay.
So,
Cupcake, big love. There's Mark. How you
Mr.
doing?
Mr. Boswell freaking sent me a comment saying AB is a good guest to have on the panel.
Good.
How
He
much?
likes.
How much did he send to your cash app, Mr. Boswell? That's all I want to ask. Hey,
All
Angry,
right.
how's it going?
And Angry Warrior Tackle Box. I am so excited to get that wolf pour from um, Silver Paws. That thing is fire.
Yeah. Angry
And
left
yes, you he will
territory.
definitely he will absolutely get a shout out video on that. It'll be a duel. A pause. Angry Warrior Tackle Box shout out. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you won on that scratch off list last night, Angry. But hey, I tried getting you to win something, buddy. Sorry.
Zeds.
I'm not blaming on shift. Hey, Zed's voice. Everything's today's big meanie is brought to you by $1 Million Meg show coming up this evening. The big meanie of the day is going to be Shift Kicker.
Oh gee, thanks.
I could do that. You you cut my mic off yesterday. I can't believe you did that. Dun dun dun. You thought I'd forget, huh? Now you gotta worry all day. Yeah,
I
yeah right.
thinking
Like
this
worry. You're like,
might
well, I gotta
be.
worry, you little midget. Leave me alone, you minion. Angry Warrior says I got a box full of molds yesterday for my man. Maskman.
Woohoo.
Gonna be
Yeah.
buddy.
Mask I am gonna tell you
Buddy
this too.
Buddy AF
Mask
this weekend. I know he means busy. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I said in Maskman Meadows is awesome. He reads all my prayers I post and makes a comment. And
Yeah.
yeah, he's a very good guy. On top of being an awesome um, creator, yep,
Mm-hmm.
of molds and whatever else he does. Yep. And I never have a problem sharing his channel. Nope.
We'll see. Yeah, shift doesn't. No, well, if the channels are posted early, she'll post them on the community quicker. But I think Shift only does like one or two at a time, and then waits for the ones later on because she's going to be like busy this morning, and then she'll do one. Whoever comes on at one or two, and then there.
Yep. Well, Silver Paws comes on today.
Yeah, he dropped a short too. He was jamming out in the truck this morning.
Uh,
I just watched that.
I was busy trying to get sound to work on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
I was trying to see, but Wilfred Pedro is supposed to come on today too. I think, aren't they? Isn't he?
MLZB Social Hour. Vote for Pedro will be on there.
Yep.
That is 5 p.m. Central.
Yep. And then
And then
yesterday, what's that?
following Social Hour is $1 Million Meg and the Friday Girls. Ashley
Yeah.
Swig, Mrs. RC, and that's always a blast. And also, Steve Looking for Silver also goes on at the same time. And those two streams definitely promote stream hopping. So, yep,
What's the When's Angry going on?
it depends. He goes on other people's channels right now,
Ah,
which is cool.
are you sure? What channel were you on yesterday? I'm trying to remember. Man, yesterday's just like
Mad last night,
yeah, Mads, right?
Mad Mad Stacker. Yep, on Thursday night.
Because he said somebody was coming. No, that was it. Before social hour, somebody else was coming on. A female stacker was coming on before social hour, and I can't remember who it was.
Not sure.
No, so Mark saying silver spot is at 25.18 right now. Woohoo! Keep on,
It
baby.
was at it was at 24.70 at 6:30 this morning when I looked. So it's gone up already.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So I'm making. Oh, I want to see it hit 30 again. I don't know if it'll stay at 30 or drop right back down, but I'd love to see it
Well,
hit.
I think the early 80s it was at 50.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't know. I was too young back then. Last thing in my mind was silver back then. Parties. I was too busy making money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. The only reason. Oh, see, Happy Chippy.
Oh, crap. We're being
So,
invaded.
see, Happy Chappy, if you're not busy, I can send you a link and you can come visit with us.
Oh, that alien is too scared. No, she's
So
free flying.
let me know if you're busy.
Oh my God, really? History Daily say new Texas law allows police to arrest illegal border crossers. Has it come to this? Was it breaking the freaking law? I mean, they act like, oh, they're coming across the border and they're arresting them. No, they legally come across the border at the entrances. They're fine. That's when they cross the freaking fence where they're not supposed to be. Why are they freaking trying to sneak in? So, I don't know. They're really talking up this Chachata thing. They're expecting trillions of these bugs coming out of the ground. It's like a 200-year-old epidemic coming up. I think Chef lost her mic again. So we can't
Okay.
hear.
Nope. I'm here.
Um,
Okay. I sent it to you anyway. See, Happy, if you wanted to come up for a few minutes. It's up to you. Yep. Yep. You know how that goes. It is what it is. Uh huh. Uh huh.
Okay,
So is there
LA
anything
Times.
you didn't cover this morning?
Yep. LA Times is reporting rattlesnakes on Santa Catalina Island have learned that it pays to be unusually aggressive. So Catalina Island in California, yeah, the rattlesnakes are becoming more aggressive.
Ooh,
Hmm.
not good.
No, not good.
Not good.
Mhm. So if you live in California, I even go as far as every time you open up that toilet to use it, be ready to jump back. You might find a rattlesnake coming up your freaking water pipe. So I got laundry. Well, I got laundry in the dryer. I got to take out so I can put the other load in there, and then I'm done with laundry for the day. Woo!
Fun, fun.
Yeah, but I still got to fold. Uh,
I just fold it straight out of the dryer.
no, that's why mine's still in the dryer. Once I pull it out, switch it out, then I'll start folding it. But I'm not in the mood to fold today. Like I'm not in the mood to cut the yard. I'm not in the mood to do anything but take a nap. I think my vitamin D is low today, but it's cloudy, so. Wow, you don't make that much work as a retired person? Oh, maybe that's what. Oh, thank you, Mark. You just gave me an idea. Maybe that's what Biden meant by Build Back Better. He's going to bring all these illegals in, give them all our tax money, and tax the crap out of us, make us the lower class, and then make all the illegals legal and make them the new middle class. I mean, we sure the hell can't live off retirement unless we have that much, right?
Right.
I'm there with Mark. I ain't making no 2,200 a month and a phone, which I know they probably don't pay for.
True, true.
But I
Trying
did
to,
read
I'm,
something, but
I'm
I didn't.
trying to grab a link as we speak
Nope, not a problem. I
for
did read that.
somebody.
Who was it? I think it was the Army. It might have been the Marines, but I think it was the Army. Is oh my God, what are you doing, StreamYard? They got
West
11.
Texas.
Hey, West Texas Stacker. Good stream last night. He had a live stream going on too. Had him on the big screen while we were on the laptop last night. And yeah, I heard that they're relaxing the rules now. They can have a beard. I want to say it was the Army is allowing beards now. But yeah, it was the Army was allowing beards now, and I want to say the Marines were relaxing some of the uniform regulations for the
Hey, Happy
women.
Chappy, look, I just went and grabbed her link, man. Great minds think alike.
Yes, that's who it was. Ghost Nancy. Yeah, that's who's coming on before MLZB Social Hour.
Yep.
Yeah, so,
I
yeah,
literally went to when I got on my laptop to grab her link to drop it.
yeah.
And if you're
So,
not sub to Ghost Nancy T, sub up. She's a great person and yep, very, very smart. And if you ever need like magnets made for your channel or anything like that, she's the bomb.
yeah, well, I was going to ask MLZB last night, but I didn't. I didn't want to embarrass him. But I was going to ask him, you want me to go check out Ghost Nancy? But how can I see her? She's a ghost. You can't see a ghost. I know MLZB wouldn't have had an answer for that. He was still getting over Jenny Streetheart going, I love you, Michael. I felt bad for Cash Money when I heard that. Cash Money never gets anybody to tell him that they love him. Because I know KY is not going to tell him, I love you guys. But I actually behaved myself pretty much on last night's stream for him. Surprising, huh? I must have had a fever or something.
I think you were just tired.
Yeah, that too. I'm still recovering from all the furniture building this week. Yeah,
Huh.
Mark. Yeah, this now they're talking about they can have a beard, but it's gonna have to be this. There's no shaving waivers, all that. Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny because oh well, I get shaving bumps. Who cares? You get a paper cut. Are you gonna get a waiver from freaking going to battle? You know, that was the biggest freaking malarkey. I got shaving bumps. I need a shaving waiver.
I am not seeing a live from Silver Paws today.
Yeah, I haven't seen nothing yet. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Nash is doing it.
Yeah, West Texas Stackers say I'm starting to really see that. Oh, we're getting so weak, and we need to freaking just
No.
we got to change these parties of the administration, start beefing up the military, and I don't know. I'm one of those, I've been there, so I could talk from both sides. I really think that each state should have mandatory service for the kids when they get out of high school. Part time, National Guard, non deployable, you know, and then the state gives them freaking money for a college education within the state. They only, they can be the emergency firefighters, earthquake, stuff like that. They can learn freaking a trade. That's mostly you get them in freaking basic training and break them down and tell them, hey, this touchy feely thing, no more. It's out the freaking window. Grow up. The world ain't nice. It's not going to be nice. They don't want to hear your complaints. Get over it. You only earn it. You only get it if you earn it.
Nope,
Oh,
I know
no.
who's going live.
Who?
Snoopy Stacks.
Mmm.
12:30 Eastern time.
Okay,
I'm gonna post it.
that's why.
I'll post it in here.
Yeah. Look at that one guy. It's pretty sad, AB. You had to get Mr. Boswell. You had to pay Mr. Boswell to freaking say you're a good freaking person to come up on panel.
Yep. So you go to Snoopy Stacks, then you go over to Ghost Nancy Tees, and then you go to MLZB Social Hour, and then you go to Friday, a $1,000,000 Mix.
Yep. I see, Happy Chappy. I completely agree with you on that one. Tell the kids to get a trade because that's what I did with both mine, and they're making more than a freaking doctor. And they're loving it. They get tired of working so much, but I tell them, you're going to bust your ass. You might as well do it at the beginning when you're making the big bucks because later on you'll be making the really big bucks and you won't have to be doing all that stuff. You'll be the bosses. You won't be the ones doing all the hardship. So,
Yep. So, Mr. AB, if you're still awake, and looks like you're kind of hoppy down there, I
yeah,
sent you the link if you want to come up, being it's Friday.
yeah. Yeah, West Texas Stacker, you won't upset anybody here. And if they get butthurt, they accidentally came into the channel because, I'm verbally saying that stuff all the time. I mean, I'll go as far as this is what I could say on my channel. And it usually doesn't butthurt anybody. You know how to make a Marine cry? Break his crayons. Enough said. See, Marine never cries. They just go through the stuff. When you break the crayons, oh no, it's over. So, you know. But it's all in fun because the sister services, brother services, whatever you want to call them. But I am a little bit upset. I looked on Facebook late last night before I went to sleep, and they had a thing for a special prayer to the Lord for this weekend. And they basically mentioned all the branches except for Space Force. They mentioned all the branches, even the Coast Guard, to look over them while they're working this weekend. But they didn't mention Space Force, which I think was a freaking kick in the ass. You know.
Yeah.
Speaking of a kick in the ass,
How are you doing this afternoon, Mr. Skittles?
I'm doing pretty good, Mr. Mercury, Freddie, aka.
No chance.
Yeah.
Beautiful day in Georgia. Not a
Yeah.
cloud,
I
not a
bet you're
plane
stopping at
fart.
I bet you're stopping at every bathroom at every
I don't
gas
have time
station
for
I go
that
to.
shit. Dude, this
Yeah.
is a rolling operation. Don't you understand that? I don't
Yeah, we
stop
know
at truck
you're
stops.
rolling that tongue around it, aren't you? Yep, no sense.
Mm,
Yeah.
No,
See,
the only
headed it
time I know
out.
AB stops is when he needs to
We
refuel,
about
pick up
stopped
and
this
drop
morning.
up.
he's got to fill up. His protein's running low.
Mm.
Yeah, he's got to get another Pepsi.
No, I only have one today. I had that one this morning with my sandwich.
You had that with your sandwich?
Sandwich. That's kind of like a mimi. A sandwich.
Uh-huh. Make me some sandwiches.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Happy Chappy, you're getting it.
All the motorcycles is out today. Everybody
Oh, don't
wants to
tell me that.
ride.
I'm so jealous. Let me tell you. I'm in need of some wind therapy.
It's, I'd say, a really close to perfect day. We got a pretty strong little breeze going on, but it's probably about 72. Nice day.
Hey,
I'll
hey,
take the
chef.
breeze in 72.
Hey, chef.
But
This is karma. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure. Oh, wait, you're stuck at home with all that snow. Never mind.
all I know is Mad Stacker has a 2-ounce motorcycle coin that I want.
Oh, I know. I saw it. Oh. The first thing I thought of was it'd be awesome if Schiff won that.
And it is what it is.
Yeah.
I looked him up and I showed my hubby he might just be able to order it, like when he orders his bars, because he orders bars every 3 months.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Shift,
know.
I was figuring the other day, if I ever bought another motorcycle, it would probably be a BMW.
A Beamer?
Yep. If you ever sat on one, you get a chance. I know
I have.
you might have to have a ladder to get up there, I guess.
Yeah, I have, but see, the ones that they can drop low enough, the suspension on them sucks. I'm just saying.
They're kind of an enduro. I don't know. I don't want nothing. I'm not aiming for the stuff I used to be, the speed, things like that. But that last Harley my son had, I'm glad he got rid of it because that thing was dangerous. 160 horsepower.
I didn't know BMW made mopeds.
Motorcycle?
Yes, some of the finest riding bikes you can.
Not a moped. Trust. Behave.
No, Super Trucker only rides mopeds.
I had a brainstorm the other day, believe it or not, that you were on one, and you were going through wherever you live, putting around with your Evil Knievel helmet on your 50cc scooter.
No. See, look, he's dreaming of me, guys. You know he's gay. Leave me alone.
Hey, I had one of them Evil Knievel helmets.
Me. I watched
Made me
Dave
choke on
Chappelle.
my
I know what to do to stalkers.
My neighbor rides one of them around. I'm waiting to find her splattered on the damn highway because those damn things, you don't be riding around general public on them things.
I don't get the mopeds. That's the thing. I don't get them.
They're cheap. Over here in Athens, all the college kids, they put around on them because they're cheap.
So's a golf cart.
You know? Well, you can't. You can, but they kind of frown on it.
What?
Riding the damn golf carts. There's certain like subdivisions that you can, but
no, you can.
It's not legal here.
Yeah, you can make
it.
it.
In the state of Georgia, you won't.
No,
they won't give you no license plate for them.
if you can get it up to 50, you can make it street legal.
I don't know if I'd be on a damn golf cart. I don't know if I'd be on a golf cart running 45 or 50.
Hell, we made our freaking golf carts in the desert. Made them 4-wheel drive.
That's a little different. That's a little different.
No, you got those suckers airborne.
I'll never forget seeing the old man. The old man got him one of those hover rounds with the damn crotch rocket engine on there. Funny as hell.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yep, hover round running about 90.
No, thank you.
He had wheelie bars on the back of it. He'd pull up.
I was going to
He got
say they
bang
had
up
to
my
have
ass.
something on the back.
Yeah, he had wheelie bars.
See, Shift Kicker's got a snowmobile, so she can't ride her bike. She just jump on her snowmobile and go down the road.
Yeah, and
Uh-oh.
I don't know that I'm trying to remember if I ever, because back in my younger days, we used to go out to Colorado and board. I don't think I've ever, trying to remember if I ever been on snowmobile. I know some of them damn things are pretty mean.
yeah.
Yeah. Hell, Malvita. Good to see you.
Especially if I'm out on a lake, then my need for speed comes out on a snowmobile. Oh yeah.
Or I ain't getting on no frozen damn lake. I don't care. If people go out here and ice fish and build a fire in their little igloo, I'm like, this ain't adding up.
Yeah. So, Malvita, did you show up to give support to your fellow Georgian super trucker here?
I can't
Of course
see
you
chat,
did.
so trust. I mean, I hear shift real loud. Can you adjust just a touch? Maybe. Usually with this headset, I hear pretty good, but you're kind of low. She's loud, and you're kind of low. Maybe I'm loud too. Everybody has to adjust my shit.
You're perfect. You sound good.
I'm only perfect on Thursdays. Today's Friday. I was perfect last night. No, I wasn't. I had fuel issues.
You fell asleep in the funhouse and we all left you there.
No, I didn't fall asleep. I was dropping and hooking and dealing with checking in and out over at the chicken plant.
I told you he was a Skittles hooker. He was hooking. He even admitted it right there. He was dropping and hooking.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You do anything about trucking, that's what we call it.
It's here for all legal Americans. Woohoo.
Boom.
It's not my fault you lived on Party Row. You don't even know what that is, do you?
I don't know your gay terms. I don't want to know your
It
gay
wasn't
terms.
anything. It had anything to do with games.
Listen, Mr. Mercury, you're a guest. Guests can be revoked.
I've been revoked before. Doesn't hurt my feelings.
Oh, it does. We heard you. We heard that story. Agent J tells us that story. You were crying for like 3 days. Kept calling him. He couldn't sleep. Just kept bothering him.
That never happens.
Oh my Lanta.
That's why I fact check everything he says, because half of it's bullshit.
Hello.
Did you watch the fact check video of you being a little boy?
I had time to watch no videos. People got to work for a living.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's scared to find out the truth.
Hello again.
I got to supply the world of chicken.
With the chicken?
Yeah, with
Just
chicken.
remember, there's people out there that are allergic to chicken. So
there he is. We found that out this morning.
Cool.
Not naming no names, but I think that was Pat Evans. My memory serves me right.
You said you're too loud, so I'm going to put your mic all the way down. I bet nobody can hear him now.
Perfect.
No, I can't hear him at all, so stop.
That's the perfect way. Actually, I'm trying to adjust it to your level there, since he was complaining.
He's just jealous because he has to drink insure and he's got a cane to move around with. He's getting so damn old.
I still have my Vegas phone book with Robbie and Eagles.
Trust would take up Pilates or yoga. He would feel much better about his body.
No, you just keep on rocking to the oldies with
oldies. Richard Simmons.
Yeah, see, you are doing it with him. Yeah.
Oh, we've talked about that many times on the 10 TV channel.
Yeah.
She always thought there was something going on with Richard Simmons. I said, sure, there's something going on with Richard Simmons.
Uh-oh. Ginger Ninja's working with a dealer, a dirt dealer, that is.
Dirt dealer.
Yeah. His last name doesn't have to be Diggler, is it?
Dirt Dickler. I'll never forget that as long as I live.
Yeah.
And Burt Reynolds said he just hated doing that movie.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was one of his classic movies.
Oh, Melvita's she's baking a loaf of homemade bread. Dun, dun, dun.
Wherever she's at, I don't want to be around that because if I smell it, I want to eat it. I have to stay away from the breads.
Oh yeah, her house is gonna smell good all day too. I love that.
Yeah. I know what she's gonna do by Monday. She's gonna bake some bread too now. It's been implanted.
Yeah.
The seed's implanted. She's like, ooh, it'd be
No,
nice.
I saw
my next big bake is bagels again. I have to make and freeze bagels. Yep.
I saw a recipe this morning on a ham. Dude takes brown sugar, of course. What else? It was an odd thing that he put. Oh, he took brown sugar and coffee, and I'm assuming instant coffee because it was a can of Folgers. And he covered it all in that. And then he made a mop sauce, which was brown sugar again, a can of pineapple, and one other thing. And he mopped it. He got it up to about 120 degrees, then he mopped it the rest of the time inside the smoker. And it looked really good. But, I mean, I know it's like my wife said, call 911 because there's going to be a diabetic. Oh, lady, don't hit me. Jeez. These people are nuts. I thought she was fixing to hit me. I was braced for an impact.
Mm-hmm.
You just never know. It's pretty sad when that crap happens.
Well, I've always had a phobia of somebody knocking the shit out of one of my fuel tanks and catching on fire. I've seen that before.
No, that's good.
That happen. I don't like fire. Fire's not the way I desire to die.
Nope.
But it's part of
Exactly.
these
I hear
wars.
you on that one.
These people are insane out here driving now. I was surprised the popo wasn't heavy today. It being Good Friday, holiday weekend, figured they'd be out everywhere.
Oh, they will
Slinging
later.
Sling. I'll be home. I'll be home in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, they're loading up on donuts right now. We gotta get their energy build up.
They need them donuts.
You mean Krispy Kremes from McDonald's?
Mickey D's, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the cops are all pissed off they're avoiding McDonald's because they don't have the Krispy Kremes there yet. I could hear the dispatcher now calling out cars. McDonald's does not have Krispy Kremes yet.
All points bulletin. They're not in yet.
Squad 2, that's bullshit. Squad 3, they suck.
Speaking of wrecks, here's a nice one right here that I come up on. Wow.
Is it that lady that almost hit you? She fell.
No, it's on. This is a 2-lane divided highway. It's on the other side.
Oh.
Ooh, nasty one. Camaro got the whole ass end smushed up.
Prayers lifted, man. That's all I can say.
Okay, Shift, you got a message. Can you read it, or do I need a reporting?
I'm not yet. When she does, sometimes I have to make her check her spam folder.
Yeah. I know she shared that one on the stream about the sun.
Melvita, I'll make sure.
I think it might have been.
Well, I'll make sure she checks her spam folder and then sends them to me, or just send them directly to me. And what I do is I put them all together as a short video, and then send them to her.
Not to make no excuses for 10, but she's had her hands full.
Yep.
Yeah, wasn't that Melvita's pictures that she showed when she was here the other day, with the sun and a possible planet underneath the sun?
I'm not sure.
Probably. Stephanie had one. I like to argue with him about it. It might have been Stephanie's, but I don't remember her.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything of Stephanie's for a while, so I don't know. It could have been. So Mark, you're lucky. I'd rather drive in Hawaii or Utah, even with the worst roads, because I've been on Tashkent, Uzbekistan. They have 10 lanes. Actually, they only have 2 lanes, but it ends up being 10 lanes. And it looks like you're driving in India. Yeah. The roads are perfectly paved, but
Get some of that.
anybody's fighting. Yeah. And the only ones that can't get in trouble if they get in a wreck is the taxi cab. That's the weird thing. You hit a taxi cab or they hit you, you automatically at fault either way. If it involves the taxi cab drivers are the best drivers there, according to their freaking rules. Oh shit! Have you seen the taxi drivers?
Had a lot of sponsorship and a lot of money coming at me. I wanted to travel different countries.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I think that mattress.
These countries, especially over in Europe.
Yeah. Buddy, that mattress on the fast lane. That was a rest stop. I heard they do that over there. They put mattresses in one of the lanes so you can stop and rest and take a nap. So yeah, I'd never been to New York. I don't want to go to New York. Man, we're waiting for AB to come back. We lost his signal.
Well, let's
Hey,
see.
Drew, good to see you.
79, I was in New York, Times Square for the ball drop to turn it to 1980. Yep.
You know, say, and if you wouldn't have gone, our futures could have been so much different. But no, I'm blaming Shift because she went to the ball drop. We're in the mess that we're in now. She would have just stayed home, watched on TV like a real American.
It was a free trip. I wasn't going to turn it down. This camera's not attached.
Yeah, baby. Nothing's connecting there, buddy. Reset yourself. Yeah, well, Shift on the free stuff. I watched a movie called Joe versus the Volcano. I think it came out in the 80s. He had a free trip to the volcano. All he had to do was jump in.
This is a question that's been already questioned too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Moon rises in the east, sets in the west. How can you go west to east on the 8th? It's an optical illusion.
Good morning. Afternoon.
Hey there. Now he's showing. Welcome back.
There we go. Bad signal area. Right next to the interstate, and there's like a black area. You can't get no damn signal. Weird.
Yep, CJ. Yeah. I agree with you. It's not even worth going to the big cities anymore. They've ruined them all.
Well, even back in the 80s, when the day before, New Year's, we did some shopping and that kind of thing. And in certain doorways, there were the homeless sleeping.
Yep.
They literally were sleeping in the doorways. And
ooh, damn.
I am not sure on that. You would probably have to do it from a laptop, and then in the subject line, let me know it's from a laptop.
Yeah. You'd have to compress it and then send it, and then she'd have to decompress it to have a full video.
Yeah, and I'd have to open it on my laptop because I can't open anything bigger than that on my phone either.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're going to have to send like 6.
But I mean, even back then, I swore we would never go back. I'd never go back to New York.
Yeah.
Just from seeing the little bit I saw. And, that was, the end of 79, the beginning of 80. And no thanks. Nope.
Yeah.
Can anybody name a city that isn't a problem? A big city?
A big city? Well, like over 1 million people?
I can't. Yeah, like, Well, I mean, I don't know if, you know, just a,
I
not
would
quite
say
just like
over
Atlanta.
maybe.
Hell no, I ain't been to Atlanta in years and I ain't going.
I went to the last major airport I went to. You know, besides Baltimore was freaking Atlanta, and no, I judge cities by their
A-
airport, and when there's that many people in the
Atlanta,
airport, yep. When there's that
yeah,
many people in those airports, no, they need to build
it's
another
Atlanta,
airport.
Hartsfield, Jackson now. I think
Yeah,
changed the names many times.
I mean
Yeah,
Baltimore
it's a
wasn't
damn
too bad.
mess.
It was pretty crowded, but there was a lot of room too. You're not like freaking switching wallets when everybody's pickpocketing each other and stuff.
Yep, I think they added 2 more runways to Atlanta. I think they're talking about another one, and it's just that's supposed to be the most heavily traveled airport. I think now it's a damn mess.
Yeah, but large cities.
Yeah, I'm saying, can anybody
Mhm.
name a large city that's not like a lib shithole?
Nope,
I can't.
I can't.
What's the largest city in Montana? Because Montana might be the only one, or Wyoming.
Well, it might be one there, yeah,
Yeah, because the
or maybe
population
Billings,
of it.
Montana. I don't know.
Yeah, that might be not too bad compared to all the other major cities, but hey,
So,
Beach Army said,
CJ, have you been to Indianapolis lately?
Yuck.
I don't
Uh
recommend any.
huh.
Houston is like driving in LA. That's all I'm going to say. You
It's
don't do it.
Houston, Dallas is
Yeah, San
horrible.
Antonio, Austin, nope,
Yep.
avoid them all. CJ said yes last Thursday.
Okay.
And
Huh.
and she liked it.
She said it was pretty quiet.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Helena from Be Charming. I don't know what state that would be in.
Oh, shift kicker.
Where?
Helena.
Hey, Jennifer.
Helena?
Dell, how you doing?
Helena.
Helena, where is Helena? That's not California. No, that's not California. Where Helena is. I mean, that's
Helen.
like Charlotte.
We
Charlotte's
talk about
it's a
Helena.
damn mess now.
Oh, Montana. Okay.
Yeah.
Helena, Montana. I could probably go with that.
Beach Arm is like, but I do like the lanes painted with the interstate. It takes y'all to.
Oh,
It's in
listen,
Indiana.
she being in Florida,
We're like,
Orlando's a damn mess. Oh, it's horrible. Jacksonville, Orlando,
yeah.
yuck.
Oh, speaking of which, shift kicker.
Trust.
Have you heard or seen anything of Chicken Noodle Girl?
No, I have not.
Yeah, because the last time I was able to talk to her back and forth was like 3-4 weeks ago. She had the coof. Was still in
Uh
bed.
oh.
So I don't know. I haven't heard nothing. I haven't seen nothing pop up. I'm gonna go check her out while you're here.
So, Be Charming. Have you seen Chicken Noodle Girl around? Just asking. Now, see, working downtown Minneapolis for as long as I did, when I first started working down there, not an issue. Okay. But the last 7 years, things just progressively got worse. Uh-huh. Where I literally had, security walk me out to my car. I'd call when I got there and security would meet me at the door. Yeah.
That's bad. Just to go
Hmm.
to work.
Yep, just to go to work. Yep,
Yeah, my
sir.
wife worked at Children's Hospital down in Atlanta, and that's been a couple years ago, and they're like that.
Uh-huh.
They have a separate parking lot you park into. Then they got security out there because you got to walk to your
Yep.
car and get on a little bus. Yeah, they were everywhere, but that's inside the perimeter of the ATL. What in
Yeah.
the hell was that?
Yeah, we did the underground parking, and yet we still, which was supposedly all employees, we still didn't go down there to our vehicles. Mm-mm. They found, homeless people, especially in the wintertime, will crawl under a vehicle after it's been parked, freshly parked, just to stay warm.
Wasn't that long ago? Where my wife works. She works. It's in Athens, Clark County, and a homeless person just come right in the door, started talking about he had stuff in his brown paper bag, and wife's already looking for the exit to go to her car and get her bang stick. And because one of the girls working there, she goes, I know she's got one. She said, I'm on it. She was walking to her car on 911. And y'all need to get somebody out here before somebody gets hurt. They just busted in her office.
Yeah, that's our other channel. Not since that last time I talked to her. So I'm hoping she's doing better. I mean, she was laying in bed
Send
with her
out
cat.
a proof of life. Got to have proof of life.
Yeah. Well, hopefully she didn't get
Well,
worse.
y'all, what are you gonna do this weekend? You gonna boil some eggs and color them up for the
No,
Easter bunny?
no.
No,
I think I'm just gonna get freaking eggs and
like egg salad.
I'm gonna go to the overpass to start throwing them at the truckers as they go by.
That would be a bad life decision for you.
No, because say you think I'm doing all the trucker? I'm just doing the one with the Mexico plates on them.
Mexican plates. That might be the worst ones. They're hooked to they'll make phone calls to the cartel, and you'll get a knock on your door from Father Guido.
Nah, I ain't worried about it. I got my connections.
They got theirs too.
Yeah, they owe me one.
I'm not sure, B. We just know we haven't
No,
seen Chicken Noodle Girl.
no, she wasn't on vacation. She had the coof, and it was really bad like 3 weeks ago. She was starting to feel better, but she didn't sound better. So, and then her daughter's up in Pennsylvania, so I didn't. I'm hoping her daughter comes down. Tried to warn her, don't let her daughter go, but her daughter wanted to go Pennsylvania for college. So, yeah.
Hell, that's another thing. Can you name a college that ain't libtarded as hell? Big college. I can't.
I can't.
I can, but you'll just make jokes of them. So,
Oh, well, what is it? I won't make no joke of it. I'd like to know.
Texas A&M, they're not liberal.
I don't know. I seen Steven Crowder go there. I don't know if you've ever seen him, Trust, but he goes and sets up the little things that's changed my mind about whatever.
Yeah.
I think Texas A&M was one he had a little shit, but I think they're at all of them. But as a rule, I'll probably go with you.
Yeah. Now, the Longhorn one's more liberal than Texas A&M is. Most of the farmer boys go to Texas A&M.
Let's see, A&M stands for agriculture mechanical, right?
Yep.
Because the poor kids, my understanding about A&M, the poor kids had to go there a long time ago to learn how to work shit on the farm, the equipment.
Yeah, and that's why they started making fun of A&M.
Yeah.
But they don't realize that's how you get your food, you dumb motherfuckers. Stop making fun of them. You piss them off, they're going to stop doing the farms. And then we're
it's like y'all were talking about get a trade. These kids nowadays, two things. Could be an electrician or a plumber.
Yeah.
You ain't got no power. Well, first thing, if you can't take a poo-poo in your toilet, you calling somebody, and you're going to pay. Electrician is second. Then your welders. Damn sure don't be a truck driver. Just don't even think about getting your CDL license.
Yeah.
Sorry if you hear the wind chimes. I am definitely outside. Yep.
Yeah, I agree with you, B. Charman. Yep, ask a trivia question. Who was the first president? The deer look.
B. Charming, a welder's a good, vocation. Believe me, they make bank.
Specialized, yeah, they make real good money.
Yeah. Well, we'll need welders too. Don't get me wrong. Just make sure that staying away from drugs is the big thing because I mean you don't have to be a druggie to do welding, but a lot of them are. Just like 90% of them are drug
Hell, that's
addicts.
the way truck drivers. Well, I wouldn't say addicts, but
Yeah,
truck drivers well known for taking amphetamine, staying awake for days,
yeah. Because
me included.
even the trade schools here they warn. They say, yeah, if you're gonna come learn to weld, let you know right now the drugs are real bad. You may want to pick another profession. So it's pretty bad when the trade schools are freaking warning them before becoming welders because
Mm-hmm.
they can't freaking tell you what to do in the real world. They're making good money though. That's the thing. I understand that, but those are the ones that need to freaking get some kind of economics classes in there, how to invest, or buy silver and gold, or buy a house and pay it off before messing with drugs.
Yeah.
Before you mess with the drugs, get your
Yeah.
house paid off before you start doing any drugs.
Oh, underwater. Ooh, that's the real big bucks there.
Underwater welding, yeah.
Hmm.
Or my wife's uncle worked at Duke Energy welding on all that stuff inside a nuclear power plant. That's another one.
Yeah.
And I'll retract my statement on trucking. If you have specialized, like real super hazmat stuff, I'm talking about the really dangerous shit.
Yeah.
Or,
Yep.
Hey,
I have hauled a load of money before and I didn't like that coming out of Colorado.
yeah, you basically got to work for the government when you're doing that, though.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
are, you got a dude riding with you.
Yep. Shotgun.
Yeah.
Yep.
He just had a 45, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool. But I
Yeah.
didn't want to do that. It's just you're white knuckled the whole time.
Yeah.
And you got locators all over you, and it's just I'm not down for that.
Yeah. Well, the drivers had it better than the freaking people riding shotgun, though, because
I ain't
I did
riding
the
with no
shot,
damn body.
I did the shotgun thing, and it sucked. But I chose. I'm going to sleep in the cab. Have your music on, do whatever you want. I don't care. I'm sleeping in the back of the cab because they always stopped at hotels. They never used the cab, and I still got my hotel per diem. Slept in the cab, and I worked nights, just keeping everybody away from all the shit. They swore up and down we're transporting freaking spaceships because the way they'd cover the stuff was like, no, it's not that. It's it looks like a spaceship to me.
Exactly. Exactly.
I have seen some videos where I'm trying to remember. It was back in the space times where they
Yeah.
were moving uh, uh, top secret type aircraft.
Yeah.
There's some strange looking stuff. This is back in the
Yeah.
'60s, '50s, and '60s. Wasn't nowhere near as many people seeing it. As there are on the roads now.
Yeah.
Back to the liberal town of Athens, Georgia. What a liberal shithole. I'm telling you, man.
What state?
Georgia, it
uh,
is.
no comment. That's all.
Savannah, Atlanta, Macon, Athens, it's
So
University of Georgia.
basically all your big cities, just like here in
There
Texas.
you. Well, Athens is. I don't know. It's not no small city, but it ain't no big one. But it's liberal as hell. But I
Dang.
think they're trying to change it. When that girl got killed over
You
here.
too, Mike. You too, Mike. We have a blessed weekend all the way through
Yep.
Easter, brother.
Enjoy your Easter and always remember what it's about.
Yeah.
Yep. And if you need a Friday's prayer, there's one on my
Community page.
community page. Yep.
Dun dun dun. Now
There goes the meat wagon.
are you gonna have a special Sunday one, or this one
Yep.
covers the whole weekend?
Nope. I'm working on it. I have my laptop open. I've been writing it and then I rewrite it. You have no idea because I
Dot
definitely
your
write my
I's and
own
cross
prayers.
your T's.
Yeah. And not make any punctuation errors.
Hey, Shift.
Hey, what?
On Sunday,
Yeah.
I think all our bikers are going to be out driving around. We're going to be close to triple digits on Sunday.
Dang.
We're going to be
My guys are
80
hoping to
tomorrow,
take the
82.
sleds out. Take the sleds out is what they're hoping. Go for a snowmobile ride before
You
we
still got
eat.
snow on the ground?
Oh yeah, enough to ride. It's the first
And
time
she,
all year we've had enough to ride.
yeah, and she
And
still hasn't broken
it's
her
almost
leg.
April.
I think she should have one big snow bunny in her yard
Heh,
since
I
it's her
ain't
weekend.
standing out there making snow rabbits. No, I did that in the
No,
past. Thank you, but no.
okay, weren't you supposed to make some macaroni and cheese?
Yeah, I'm making homemade mac and cheese.
Yeah, well, then you have that little rascal come over and say, hey, if you want some, I need you, even though it's your birthday, I need you to build me a snow bunny.
Yeah, but he'll be out on the snowmobile if he can.
Well, he could do that
If they think it,
after the.
if they think that it won't tear up their tracks,
Well, you got to
they'll
think
take
about
it.
it. If he builds it for you, then he's going to come back in. He's going to need to warm up his body for the snowmobile. He'll have some warm mac and cheese. And then he'll go ride a
And
snowmobile and
ham
visit
and cheesy
that mac and cheese.
taters.
But
Hmm.
Grandma made me some mac and cheese. It was so good. I'm gonna have to go back again and get some more.
It's pretty bad when you ask a 14-year-old what do you want to eat on your birthday, and they go macaroni and cheese,
Yep, homemade. No, not the box.
homemade.
Yep,
No,
Homemade.
homemade. Grandma's homemade mac and cheese. It's what he wants. He could
yep,
care less about the ham, the Easter basket. He just wants grandma's mac and cheese.
yep,
Too funny. I've,
and,
I've been laughing about that all week.
yep. And notice no chickens were mentioned in that meal. Ha ha ha!
That's a chickenless unless you're. I don't know nobody be eating chicken on Easter. They might.
Well, I'd probably eat a chicken before I'd eat a turkey on Easter.
I don't even
Uh,
know what hams are going for because we buy a half a pig.
Yeah,
So, and then my husband smokes them. Like he does our bacon and that too, and we just cut the bacon then ourselves.
yeah.
So,
old pork belly.
Hey,
yep.
Mark, you lived in Vegas too? I lived there for 4 years. It was good till
Stays.
all the
What
freaking
happens
other
in
people
Vegas
showed
stays
up.
in Vegas.
No, it was
Uh-huh.
fun. I freaking barely was in the town. I was always gone. If I wasn't at work, I was at Mount Charleston.
Oh, yummy. That sounds good.
While the city went crazy, I was up in the freaking mountains enjoying the resort.
Yeah, talking about all that cooking. I got 3 heads of cabbage that's left in my garden. I'm gonna have to go pick and be doing something with it this weekend.
Mm,
Might cut one out, core it out, put bacon and butter and bacon pieces, butter, and what else we put in there? I think a little bit of honey and barbecue sauce. Put the top back on it, wrap it up, put it back in the smoker.
Sounds
be
yum to
charmed.
me.
Be charmed is tempting me. She has a lamb roast for Sunday.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm like,
Lamb's got to be cooked proper, though.
yep.
That's my only thing. If you don't know how to cook it and you serve it to somebody for their first time and it ain't cooked right, they're never going to eat it again.
Same
Mm,
damn thing with goat. You
yep.
get
Same
old
dang thing
stinking
with
ass Billy
venison.
goat. Oh, ugh.
No.
Well, same
Yeah.
thing with venison. If it's not cooked right, it doesn't. They're going. This is tough. This don't taste right. Blah
Yeah,
blah
you
blah.
can't overcook it.
Right.
I don't know. My one son freaking is just hooked on venison.
Good.
They made hamburger helper with venison ground.
Uh huh.
I
What
can't
did he?
stand.
Did he grind his own venison or?
No, they did it at the processing center when you took the deer in.
Okay.
But
Okay. So then they
but
probably did a beef pork mix of for the
yeah,
fat content. Yep.
yeah, and I don't like that mix. Let alone I don't like it with the box stuff.
Oh,
So
he
he
made
gets
hamburger helper. You said.
yeah. He
Blech,
made it out of the box. I don't like the box. No, and he
no.
doesn't understand. I tried telling him, I was like, no, I call my stuff hamburger helper, but it's homemade. Nothing's from the
Yeah.
box. and it tastes a whole lot better. And then it
Definitely.
had venison in it, but the stuff in the box does not help the venison in any way, shape, or form. It makes it taste worse.
I'm not wanting to do hamburgers out of venison. I've never really liked that, but
Yeah,
I have bought a
he
whole
does those
brisket.
too. Yeah, he does that too. And I do not
Uh,
like venison patties. No.
I've taken a whole brisket and grinded it all up and mixed it in with all the deer back in the day. Back when special
Hmm.
brisket was a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Well, same with chuck roast. You can buy chuck
Yep,
roast
yep.
for dirt cheap, and that's what we use for a
Yeah.
long time is just chuck. And we still try to use chuck, but sometimes,
Chuck may not like that.
yeah, I think chuck's not here no more, man.
I'd go to the
So
local grocery
now
store there.
we actually get scrap when we buy our
That's what
cow and our pig, and
I would
that's
go to
what
the
we
local
use.
grocery store and get cuttings like when they're cutting steaks and stuff like that, all that fat
Yeah,
off those
yeah,
trimmings.
Yeah.
That seemed to work
yeah.
out
That
pretty good.
yeah, we get scrap for like 80 cents a pound, and that we mix in with venison for hamburger now.
I mean, your pork nowadays. I mean, they all went after because I remember showing pigs. The pigs they showed then compared to now, they look like they're on some kind of steroid. I mean, they're muscled up, super lean. There ain't no fat in them.
Uh-huh.
Yuck.
Yeah.
They take the Pietrine, which is if I'm not mistaken, a German bloodline of pig, which can be crazy as hell. Then they mix it with the damn blue butts, and it just makes a super lean hog. And you want pig, you got to have fat. Makes good bacon.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, and not only that, it helps tenderize the meat.
Yeah. Oh, there's nothing better than cutting this damn truck off. Oh,
Nothing better than pulverizing meat with a claw hammer. Get all
Right?
the aggression out.
beating your meat.
Yeah,
I
we get our beef the middle of May, and then we get our pork the the end of May, the beginning of June. We'll get our, but we had to order a year ahead
Yeah.
because they have to grow the little suckers first.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Order
Well,
and
I
pay
parked my
ahead.
truck, guys, and I want everybody to have a wonderful Easter weekend.
Oh, you
And
too.
you
Enjoy
too,
some
stay
really good
blessed.
stuff.
Yep,
Now
stay
is
blessed.
10 streaming on Sunday? I never asked.
We're not sure yet. I know
Nope,
she's gonna try and come home on Saturday, so she
Saturday.
may be.
Okay.
As
Depends on the
past
storm.
experiences go, and I'm going to say probably 60% no,
Yeah, that's what
40%
I'm
yes.
guessing. I think that system may be hitting.
Because she's usually she's burnt time she gets home. She'll sleep for 2 days, which is hard to
Yeah.
believe
Yep.
with her.
Yeah.
Well, I know she
Anyway,
hasn't been sleeping, and that's part of the issue because the bed she's sleeping in isn't a bad bed or anything, but it doesn't like her back, so she's been having, not
Sometimes
sleeping
a
well.
yoga mat is a whole lot better to sleep on than some of those beds.
cold concrete. That's good for you.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, everybody on chat and y'all too. Y'all have a nice Easter weekend. We'll be doing my deal all weekend because we're gonna work and get the job done.
Yeah,
Be
we
home for
enjoy
All
Sunday
right.
evening dinner.
Yep. You stay safe there, brother. We love you.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing out here.
Yep.
Yep. Love you, AB.
Come home alive. Bye bye. Love y'all too.
All right.
Bye. Yeah. No, the roads get rough, especially on the holidays. People don't think so, but you have all these people traveling back and forth, but the truckers still have to be out there. I used to
Yeah.
hate it when my husband was on the road during the holiday.
Yeah.
Say, Mark, they don't allow us to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Donate to the food shelters. They don't let you do it anymore here in the state of Minnesota.
Yeah. They don't
Nope.
let us
Even if
Texas either. because it's got to
Yep.
be USDA approved before it can go to any place. No.
Yep. And if you do, it has to be the whole deer has to be donated, not just part of it, but the whole deer to a meat processing center,
Yeah.
and then they process it, and then they donate it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's nice that Utah still does, but eventually that's going to change too.
Yeah,
USDA is freaking really pushing on all the wild stuff. And you can blame all those freaking wild pigs. All those illegal pigs that came into the country and multiplied. All those illegals, yeah, they brought all their diseases and shit and spreading around to everybody. All the animals, yeah. Does that sound familiar?
Not sure.
No, but so what's on your agenda today, Shift Kicker? I'm gonna do
I
first
gotta
stuff on
swap.
you.
I'm doing laundry, so I gotta just towels. I just gotta swap them to the dryer. When they're done, fold them, and then I am going to sweep and mop my kitchen floor from front door to back door because it's wood. And
Yep,
people have been walking their darn snowy feet all over my floor.
yep.
So I got
Hubby,
footprints,
aka hubby. Dun dun dun.
aka hubby, and both my boys have been in and out.
Oh, they've been there today
Mhm.
already. Ah,
Not today. Not today. No.
ah,
One was here yesterday. One was here the day before.
oh, okay.
Yep. Yep. No, the one that put the car in the ditch, his girlfriend's car in the ditch. He stopped to make sure, put it up on the hoist quick, and made sure nothing was wrong with the underside.
Oh, okay.
And then, of
Was
course,
everything good?
he had to take a reverse coffee break, so he comes in, forgets to stomp his feet off, and boop, boop, boop. Yep.
Oh, you gave him that look, didn't you?
Oh, what do you mean? Gave him the look? I threw him a whole roll of paper towels and said, "Here, wipe your crap up."
Say, Jack.
Uh-huh.
Say,
But I still can see where he walks because I have wood floors. So
yeah.
yeah, in the
No,
kitchen.
hey, you're being nice. I would have gone, you wearing a t-shirt? You would have gone, yeah, well, take it off because you're going to be using that to freaking clean my floor.
Hey guys, do us a favor. Hit the thumbs up. Share us out if you haven't. Hitting the thumbs up gets the stream out so other people get to watch us be stupid,
Yeah,
or whatever. And yep.
yeah,
And if you have friends that aren't subbed to Trust in God, send them over. Tell them to sub. We're trying to get him to 1,000. He's almost there.
yeah. Trust me,
38
join
to
our
go.
1,000 party club because she's got a party coming up sometime after Monday because the first is the new month.
Yeah.
But I would
Yep.
appreciate
Yeah.
it
Well,
too. But if you haven't noticed, when there's 30 people in chat and we got like at least 29 people with a thumbs up, we act crazier. We get funnier. But when there's only like 10 people giving a thumbs up and there's 30 people in here, yeah, we're like, just one of those days. So
it's
your
like,
thumbs
yeah,
up
like,
makes
sure,
us
sure.
react. It's like, yeah, they like, okay, let's go. Let's go crazy.
I mean, even if you don't like it and give us a thumbs up, it still pushes the streams out to the algorithms.
Yeah. And
Yep,
think
yep,
about it.
yep.
If even if you don't like my content or how I am, if you got me here and I'm live streaming, that means I'm not on another channel you're watching, and I'm not in that chat bugging the crap out of everybody. That see, I'm trying to look at the positivity for the ones that don't like my channel. So
Yeah.
that's a silver community. I go to some and I go rampant on them, and others I
Oh,
just
no,
say,
thanks, Be Charming. Just for doing it. I appreciate it.
yeah. And I appreciate everybody that always comes joins us because you're our family.
Uh-huh.
I get outrageous, I get rude and all that, but where else are you gonna get that? Everybody's trying to be so nice. Share the love, hugs.
Here too, Mark.
You
If
can
you hit
only
a
get
deer,
that
you
on
can claim it.
29 channels. You Somebody's got to be the devil's advocate, and it seems like it's always me because nobody else ever wants to do it. They just want to get up there and
Yeah.
whine. Y'all are give me donations. I was like, yeah. Yeah, I
No.
could do clickbait like everybody else if really wanted me to, but no, that's against my morals. I'll joke about clickbait, but I won't do it. But yeah. So I hope everybody has a wonderful, blessed, happy, and eventful Easter Sunday. And if you're by
Yep. Enjoy.
yourself, really alone, you're still loved. Look for us. We're somewhere around. If not, email us.
Oh yeah, there's things to do on Sunday. I
Yeah.
know Second Chance Facts and the Sassy Seconds is still going live at 1 p.m. Central on Sunday,
Yeah.
and we may go live on Sunday on Tin TV. Not quite sure yet,
Yeah.
but I do
Yeah.
know for sure they are going live.
Yeah. And don't forget Snoopy Stacks at 12:30 today. Dun dun.
Mm-hmm.
There's a party or something
So,
going on here. I forgot
so
what's. Oh, sorry.
speaking of that, I was just going to say I need some time in between if I'm going to be over there.
Yep. That gives her about 14 minutes if we cut it now. So, Chef Kicker,
Stay
what's
blessed,
up?
not stressed, guys. Smile at somebody, check on your neighbors, and don't forget the reason we celebrate Easter.
Exactly. It ain't the
He
Easter
gave
Bunny.
it,
Yep.
the Father gave his one and only Son for all of us.
Yep. Exactly. Okay. And don't forget, tell your loved ones you love them, even if you're mad at them. And you shouldn't be mad at them this weekend. It's all hunky dory if you really look at the positivity on it. Don't stress over all the stuff you see on the news because you can't control any of it. And half the time, the stuff on the news is telling you lies anyway. So just enjoy your day, enjoy your loved ones because you know what's going to happen in 5 minutes, 24 hours. So get out of here. Go enjoy your life. And don't stick around because this ain't a Deadpool movie where we're going to say stuff at the end. Right, Chef?
Right. Bye.
Josie, where's that video at? It's all your fault. I forgot. I'm talking about you.